already built this very big Japanese city. And now I want a mountain. A very big mountain. The biggest mountain there ever was. And the biggest mountain in Japan is Mount Fuji. And I want to put it in place of this mountain. However, building this mountain will not be a piece of cake. Too bad, huh? This is the place where I would be building my secret build, which will become this mega mountain. And I will make it even bigger than this volcano over here. I'm going to have to place so many blocks. This is one very big purple arrow. I placed 100 chests underneath this arrow. Double chests. That is 200 shulker boxes in total. I will have to fill these chests with dirt, but I prefer grass. And fortunately, I am already halfway to filling these up. These are already full, only the last rows of the chests to go. My neighbors helped me collect those blocks. All that dirt and grass came from here. Yes, here. Wait, is that an LA? Who brought an LA? Do you have a name? I think it is from CJ or maybe Alice. Because they have digged off most of the dirt here. It is way too cute. Now I want one as well. Yes. I have a music shop over here. I will take this one with me. And a fun song, some leads, and of course the most important thing, amethyst. Oh, I forgot the fence. I will take this one. It is only in the way anyways. This alley is of course not mine, so I will have to make sure it doesn't wander off too far, which would be sad for its owner. Because I load this junk, it is prone to wandering around. Come with me, come this way. I shall put a fence post over here and I'll put the alley on there. I need an extra fence. This one won't be lost anymore. I would be so sad if my alley went away, so this is the best I can do for its owner. Here, my own fence post. If I put the jukebox down, put the music disc in, then it will go dancing. Look how cute! It is way too cute. So now that it is dancing, and I put this amethyst shard in my hand, I can duplicate it. Come here, you are mine! There is a cooldown, but this will work. Now I have my own LA. Nice. Let's make another one. But if I give this one grass, it will be linked to me. Because the one that holds your item is yours. There's no other way to bind an LA to a player. Is the cooldown period just as long as a music disc? Does it work now? No. Music encore. But they are so cute. Okay, enough of this. Thank you. Silence. Okay, this is done. Let's start the shoveling. Well, that was a lot of digging. I used up 3 netherite shovels and I put all the grass away. Now I just have one more problem. During the live stream in Dutch on my Dutch channel, I designed the mountain with viewers. I used the Axiom mod for the first time and I struggled a lot, but yay, I made a mountain. I shall spare you the drama that the loading of the schematic gave me. I crashed like 6 times before I managed that. And this is the schematic. As you can see, I have put it on single layer, because if it is the whole schematic, my computer will crash again. If I fly a little further away, you can see this blue schematic line. And as you can see, the border of the mountain goes straight through this mountain. That means that not the whole mountain has to stay. So yeah, I will have to remove a little bit of this mountain. Because if I don't do that, look, it comes out of this side eventually. So you can see that the Mount Fuji has a completely different shape than this one. So it just doesn't fit. So I'm going to do one more time lapse of the shaving off of this mountain. Alright, first I have to repair these shovels. After 3 mended shovels and after a lot of emerald blocks, because yeah, this is one of the easiest ways to get levels. Now I am ready to take down this mountain. I'm going to crush you with the shovel. Wah-ya! For you guys it was a few seconds. For me it was 2 hours. Phew, that was a lot of work. Let's do the stone part a little different. First, let me put this grass away. In the meantime, I have already gotten quite far into collecting enough blocks for the mountain. I am almost done, just these few chests and this road to go. Then I will have more than enough to build the whole mountain. So let me get the stuff that is needed to take down this mountain in a different way. That was close. And for this I have to go to the Kayakia. In other words, the gunpowder shop. Because I need gunpowder. Down here is my creeper farm. And this is what I need because I want this gunpowder. It is just barely a whole shulker. Nicely done for just this tiny passive farm where I barely visit. Let's see. No, I don't have enough sand in storage. But thankfully I just mended my shovel. On the server we have a desert where we can collect our sand. Let's see, a spot where there is still sand. Here? Let me dig up this sand. More than one shulker has to be enough, I think. And with these 2 ingredients I can make a whole lot of TNT. Will 5 stacks be enough? I hope so. Because all this stone has to go. The grass is already gone. So if I put it on all this bare stone, this whole bunch of TNT. I am saving a stack. You never know. Why does this look so dangerous? Someone please help me. Help. Please. Let me get to a safer place. My bow has no flame on it. One moment. Yes, a much better view up here. Can I manage to hit one? Oh, there it goes. There it all goes. Ah, poor sheep. Okay, that didn't even make a dent. I am missing an iron ingot. Oops. I guess I will have to mine. You see that mountain? No longer. It was so much work. I thought the dirt digging took a lot of time. This took 3 times as long. Now I can almost start with building the mountain. Ah! But there are still a few more things that I have to do before I can start. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Single layer. Almost crushed my computer again by loading up the whole schematic. Oops. As you can see behind me, there is the blue schematic line, and the line goes through this tiny flower forest. So I will have to chop those trees and those 2. If you look in the distance, you can see that the line also goes through that forest on the hill. So those trees will have to go as well, if you know what I mean. So now I will do some choppy, whoopee countries. So everything is now nicely cleaned up that could have been in the way of building the mountain. All that is left is filling up these chests. That is not a whole lot of work left. Just 12 of these. And 9 of these. Because this one is already almost full. A quick moment please. Let me get this one. Add a name. Yes, we are finally done with collecting all the grass and dirt. So now it is time to reward my ally with a name. The Gamberist gave me the name. He commented in my Dutch Discord what name to give the ally. So I will take that, and here is mine, and give it to it. Ta-da! Thank you! I had asked in my Dutch Discord if people wanted to send in a name for the alley, and I chose this one. All this collecting of dirt took me a total of 100 hours. If you add the time that my neighbors took to collect as well, they helped so much. So now it is finally time. All the chests are now full with the building blocks. So now there's only one thing left to do, and that is start the time lapse. So let me finish filling up this part. Yes. Now there is a whole mountain. It was so much work. I put 27 hours into building this thing. Ooh, this is where I left my white horse. If I look at it from this distance and put the picture of Mount Fuji next to it, then you still see one big difference, and that is there's snow on top of the mountain. Not here, but that is something easily taken care of. For this I have to visit the Christmas village, because here in the restaurant of B&P, meaning Bobby and Poppy, these snow golems are my snow farm. Nicely like la 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 snowballs, where I make snow blocks with. Just have to do this 26,001 more times, I guess. Yep, now I can go home with a shocker full with snow. Now I only have to put all that snow on the mountain. Let's look at it with FreeCam. Putting the Mount Fuji picture next to it, the snow can go a little lower, I think. Over here. FreeCamming. Yes, this height of snow looks much better. So yeah, just have to place all that snow now. See you after. Well, this is what one shulker of snow delivers. I think I will need a few more of those. And that is the second shulker of snow. I think 3 to 4 shulker boxes more. This is going to be so interesting. I am coming to you from the snow, and I proudly present the snow cap on the Mount Fuji. It is still a bit bare, so let me put a few trees on it. Simple vanilla trees will suffice. I take some spruce, and then I can do it like this and put the trees at the foot of the mountain. It won't be a lot, however, a bit of variation of density wouldn't hurt. A little dense, a little less dense, always fine. This is a fantastic and beautiful mountain. It is a very nice addition to my Japanese base. Let's do a round with some shaders. The mountain is finally complete. It was a mega project, which cost me a lot of time. Not so much for you guys, but it was a lot of time for me, of course, in building this mega thing. It is looking so majestic on the horizon and a beautiful view from the base like this. And for this mega project, it would be nice to see a lot of mega thumbs up under this video. So if you like this video, that will be perfect. And please subscribe if you haven't done that already. I already made videos of the whole Japanese base. However, those are on my Dutch channel. If you don't mind the different language, please take a look over there. The link is in the description. And otherwise, I will see you the next time. Goodbye!